What happened? Where am I? Who are you? What do you want?
What do I want? What everyone's always wanted with you, Ninja. Your fall.
A lot of people have different motivations against us and want different things. Thank you very much, Mr. Creepy Kabuki.
Well, allow me to be one of the common ones then. Your being trapped here is only the beginning.
Yeah. You have a big evil plan and no one can stop you? Yada, yada, yada. Geez, you sound like this girl I knew. She was called a name, meaning she was silent, but she talked a whole bunch. She should have been the noisier, talky one because she did not live up to her name. I swear all she did was talk and talk and talk. I swear I think she just loved the sound of her own voice, and that's why she talks so much.
You're sounding just like her now. Are you hearing yourself talking and talking and talking?
Hey, must have got it from her then. She talked a lot. Maybe the reason I'm talking so much about her is because I miss her. She died several years back. It's actually coming up the anniversary of her death.
Yeah? What are you gonna do about it?
Well, I can't do anything, really. She was on a collapsing building. I couldn't get to her in time. My friend was poisoned, and the building she was on was going down. And I didn't have enough time. I should have found a way, but I didn't. And she died, and she was only 14 years old.
Ugh, will this be the cost of capturing you? That I'll just be hearing on and on your little tales of the girl that couldn't get away in time?
Maybe, but it helps talking about her. It numbs the pain. Even though, well, it doesn't matter now she's dead. She's dead, and she's never ever coming back. On a lighter tone, she the definition of looks can kill, not to mention an attitude on her. But she was spunky, and she made up for her height and attitude. She was sassy but determined, and had a fierce look in her eyes that said, "Run, you're in danger," and I'd hate to think about anyone that would dare think cross or betray her.
If you're going to keep talking about her and it helps you, just seek therapy.
To be honest, not to diss her, but she should have gotten therapy. She clearly needed it. Based on what I've seen, I didn't think the royal family charged about her, and I actually saw an old interview lately that made me kinda upset. She was orphaned due to the Great Devourer and adopted by the royal family, and when she didn't speak, the Empress made a crude statement saying she'll talk when she realizes how lucky she was to be chosen by us. They thought so highly of themselves, it was almost ridiculous. They acted kind, but I think it's a facade. They were rude, and looked down at people who weren't as high as them. They scolded her for even being near me. I truly think if they did care about her, which they clearly didn't, they would have helped her and tried putting her in therapy and didn't make rude and unnecessary comments. Also, I can hear you if you mutter, "I'm half dragon and Oni and I have super hearing."
Look, who cares, okay? Do not bore me with your stories about someone who isn't here anymore.
Okay, geez. You have just about as bad as temper as she did. But I'll stop. I don't want to be like Jay and talk too much that he gets threatened to get his tongue cut off. But for the record, I do. I care a lot, even if she didn't know I do. I truly did. I even went to search for her in the rubble to look for her body, but there was no body.
You what?
After my father was defeated, I went back to the rubble to search for her, searching with my bare hands. I had a helicopter with a searchlight on the rubble, an ambulance and police to be on standby when I found her. But I didn't. I went all the way to the bottom of that rubble and took that pile away brick by brick until there was no more pile and she wasn't there. I guess Ronan possibly got to her first and did something to the body. That's my best guess, at least.
You went searching. You did all that. You did all that for me.
Our roomie? Is it really you?